So today I am going to be making some granola. I make this all the time at work and it's a really easy recipe, so I thought, why not do it at home, because it's so good and so delicious. So I'm gonna make it at home. So I'm gonna be halving the recipe because the original recipe is for like working for like a cafe, so you need a lot because it calls for 6 cups of oats and that's like a lot. So I'm gonna be halving the recipe, but I'll be giving you like the real recipe. So 6 cups of oats is what you start with. I'm just using like old-fashioned oats. You want to use like this kind, not like steel cut oats, like the kind that like look like oats. This is what you use. 3 cups. This is gonna be messy. Yeah, I feel like there's definitely a better way to do this, but I don't know it. I'm scared. This is all gonna come like kerplunking out. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. There it is. I saw it coming. I saw it coming. And yet I did nothing to stop it. Quick break while I clean this up. So yeah, you need 3 cups of oats and try your best not to spill it everywhere like I did. This is the arts. It's a lot of oats because that's what granola is. And then you need 1 cup of sunflower oil. Again, I'm halving it, so I'm getting half a cup. And then a cup of maple syrup. I'm just using like maple syrup, like pancake maple syrup. You can use like the pure maple syrup that's like liquidy if you want. This is just what I have in my home. I think the kind that we use at work has more of like this kind of consistency than a like pure maple syrup, like watery consistency. You're gonna be baking it anyways, so it's not like it needs to be like stuck together. Oh, you know what I should probably do? Is preheat my fucking oven. Jesus Christ. I knew there was something I forgot to do. Preheat your oven to 300 degrees. Oh my god. Oven preheated. I could have showed you that, but I think you know how to preheat an oven. Okay, so a cup of maple syrup. Oh, okay, all right. It was glugging weirdly. I did not like that. And then it is a teaspoon of salt. I forgot to grab out my guys. Yeah, a teaspoon of salt. This might take a while. Okay, never mind, sorry. And then 3 teaspoons of cinnamon, which halved would be 1.5-ish. So I'm gonna do 1.5. I fucking love cinnamon. Oop, that's a tablespoon. Don't do that. No, that's a teaspoon. No, it's not. Yes, it is. TSP is teaspoon. Got it. Okay. Now, you mix it all together. You can use your hands. I will be using a spatula. Where's the good spatula? Why am I saying spatula weird? Am I saying that weird? Spatula? I feel like I'm saying that weird. Okay, we're using my rinky dinky teeny tiny one. But yeah, just mix it up. You definitely want to make sure it is all completely coated. Also try not to spill your oats. It will not take a lot of mixing. I'm realizing now I should have prepped this beforehand, but you're gonna need a baking sheet with parchment paper on it. Now that it's mixed all together, it should look like that. It just kind of looks like wet oats, but like cinnamony and goodness. Now I'm actually going to be making 2 batches of this. I'm making one with little craisins in it because that's what's great about this, is that you can kind of add whatever you want to it. So I'm gonna pause really quickly, make that other batch, and then the oven will probably be preheated by then. And then we will shove these bad boys in the oven. Okay, second batch is made with the craisins in it. So here's a little pan I recommend, and it's not even recommended, this is what you should use, but a pan with edges on it and with parchment paper on it. I only have one of these pans, so I have to split the batches. Just take your granola. Take a thing. You want to spread it out. You can't see what I'm doing, but I'll show you in a second. Spanking it helps, because it just flattens it out. So this is gonna go into the oven for 25 minutes, but I would recommend doing it for 15 minutes because you have to like stir it. Not stir it, but you know what I mean, like move it around once and then putting it back in for another 15. Here's what it looks like. It's all flattened out. It smells so good and so cinnamony. Yeah, so just flatten it out like a little big pancake. A little big pancake. And then this goes right on into the oven. Come this way. Oh hey, welcome to my oven. Okay. This is going in. Bye granola. Alright, timer is set and we'll see you in 15 minutes to stir.
15 minutes later.
Alright, it's been 15 minutes, so we're gonna do a little stir, which is basically just flipping them, kind of. Spanking it. They are spanked. Alright, back in for 10 minutes. Oh my god, that's so hot in my face. See you later. Okay, so costume change. I started this at like 10 a.m. It is now like 5 p.m. I went to work, and I had my mom finish the rest of the granola. But, so it's been a while, but granola's done! So like I said, I did 2 batches, one with cranberries or craisins and then one regular, and these actually ended up cooking for longer than I intended them to, just because I think my oven works a little bit different than my one at work. But I ended up like switching the temperature, and I ended up cooking them at 325 for like 35-40 minutes, again cutting that in half and mixing them in between. So I guess it depends on your oven. I might have made them a little bit too wet, but you know, trial and error. So now I know for the next time I make this to, I don't know, maybe lessen the wet ingredients, maybe cook it on a higher heat, maybe cook it for longer. We'll see. It's to be tweaked, and that's what's fun about cooking and baking. So that is my granola recipe, and I hope you enjoy, and I hope you come back and make this all the time, every single day for the rest of your life. Okay, bye. Mwah.